Just so you know, I'm now broadcasting live, just in case you're wondering why I'm talking to myself.
Right, I might start screaming halfway through for you.
Yeah, you're good. Right, good morning everyone, and welcome to Newcastle International Airport. It's, what day is it? Friday the 17th of February 2023, and as you can tell, it's a little bit on the windy side. JT Jets, Vincent Aviation, good morning, welcome to the live stream, great to have everyone on board. I'm not sure what the audio and quality is going to be like, because today we're testing out a new 4K setup on the camcorder, so we're just giving that a bash. Got a British Airways A321 that is just coming in from London Heathrow. Wind's been gusting up to about 51, 52 knots this morning, so it's been fairly strong. But yeah, it is not a bad morning here at all. It's actually quite nice. Yes, quite breezy as well at the same time. If you could all let me know if the audio and video quality is okay, folks, that'd be very much appreciated. Like I say, I've not used a 4K camcorder on the stream before, so we're going to give it a bit of a bash and see how it works. MB Spotting, Jack Aviation and JB Jets, good morning everyone, welcome to the live stream. Great to have everyone on board. We've got a few departures scheduled as well. We've got Jet2's 737-800 over there, which is I think they've just completed boarding. We've also got a couple of Tuis and other Jet2s to go. There's a Tui Dreamliner which is delayed, which is heading down to, I think, Manchester, so that should be going very shortly. So anyway, we'll zoom in. We'll try and get this British Airways that's just coming in now. I'm just going to manually focus it. As you can hear, folks, it is very windy, so apologies, but unfortunately there isn't much I can do about the weather. Right, there's the British Airways. Quality and sound is good. Quality and sound is good. Happy days. Yeah, using the 4K camcorder, so it should be at least a little bit better anyway. Yeah, streaming in full HD using the 4K. Yeah, quality should be a little bit better in theory. Right, here's the British Airways coming in. Every time I press record, it stops the live stream for some reason. Sorry folks, I won't be able to record it then. Get it down. Go on. Pull it. Go on. That's it. There we go. Beautiful. Well done. Yeah, I don't know why it cut every time I hit record. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was beautifully done. Very, very nicely done. Once again, a very good morning, teaching everyone who's joining in the live stream. I'm going to try and be live for as long as we can today. Should be a good day. Like I say, we're experimenting with a new setup as well, folks. So we've got a few little changes. The British Airways A321 landing from London Heathrow. That's our first one of the day. Keep your comments and any questions and so on coming in, folks, and I'll try and answer them. So British Airways just taxiing on the stand. Who would have thought a 4K camcorder in full HD would be better than an HD? I know that's the daft thing, is even just changing the quality and changing the camcorder sometimes just you know, works a treat. So I'm a little bit confused why it good morning. Not far from the airport. No, not too far. That's good. That's good. We'll pan up to the sky over there. Be able to see the sun. The sun is just there behind the milky cloud. As you can see from the clouds, it's very, very windy. Just up above, we've got an aeroplane just up there. Not entirely sure what it is. I'm sure someone will be able to tell me. Oh, actually, there's two. There's two aeroplanes. There's one there. There's another one just going overhead there. There we go, that's better. Couple of nice overhead movements today. Now got the Jet 2 737 that's just pushing back there. Jet 2 738. That's just wind speed was gusting 50. The wind speed was gusting 51 not too long ago. So yeah, it's quite strong. But yeah. Sorry folks, just something interesting. You can see how high up that cloud is because the contrail of that plane over there in the distance is actually underneath that cloud, which is pretty cool. Sorry, just a random bit of plane spotting there. Right, there's the Jet 2 738 just pushing back and facing nose out into the wind just because the wind is so strong here at the moment. stream on your iPhone. Ah, very nice, very nice. Right, that's the Jet 2 just continuing to be pushed back. We've still got Tui's 737 to depart, Tui's Dreamliner to depart, and also an ASL 737 that's meant to be coming in as well. So should be some more movements to the just need to quickly change the setting. That's okay now, folks. I can't remember what I had the one setting on before. Just it was the record setting was greater than that of the recording setting was greater than the stream setting, so I just had to quickly change that. Anyway, we're all good again. Lloyd Bell, yes, I saw about the DHL 757. I was watching that on Flight Radar before. But, with the wind speed being what it is here, there was no chance anyone was going to try diverting to Newcastle. It's just far too windy as it is. But yeah, it's a little bit breezy. Next few inbound should be due in very shortly. In the meantime, we'll have a few going out. Jet 2's Newcastle lines are on. Yes, we've also got KLM's Embraer 190 coming in just a moment, so that's coming in from Amsterdam. And yeah, had a new setup for the battery, but that doesn't seem to be working for some reason, so I'm going to have a look at that. Yeah, the Jet 2 should be taxiing out in just a moment. Yeah, the KLM will Again, feel free to share the live stream, and if you enjoy what you're watching, don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button. Like I say, it's blowing a gale this morning, freezing cold. David Harley, nostalgic for the tune. Good to have you on board, mate. Welcome aboard. We should have a nice flurry of departures soon, including Tui Dreamliner, Tui 737s, Jet 2 737s, so they all should be going very soon. Sorry folks, the camcorder timed out, just the battery. Yeah, sorry, the camcorder just timed out, probably. That should be visible now. A couple of technical gremlins again this morning. Anyway, having a few issues with the battery pack for some reason. It's a bit of a pain because I tested it all last week and it was working absolutely fine. Come here during Storm Otto and it doesn't like the storm. Now there's a surprise. Right, Jet 2 is just taxiing out there now. Jet 2's just heading out there. There she is. If you can all let us know in the chat if the audio and video is all working again, please, that would be much appreciated. Right, and we'll pan over to the pan over now to the KLM. It's a Jet 2 taxiing anyway. Been on the Jet 2 to Lanzarote not too long ago. Oh, nice one, mate. Nice one. Right. There is KLM. All good? Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Simon. Cheers, mate. Just for some reason it froze and then had to quickly put it on then. How's he going to fare with these strong winds? KLM's usually pretty decent at coming in these kind of conditions, so no real qualms, to be honest. Doing well. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. You can really see how strong that wind is just as he came in on the final part of the approach there. That was brilliant. That was really good. Now I've got the Jet 2 that's going to be taken off to Lanzarote, and hopefully it's a nice long takeoff, because that would be good. That would be really good. Carl Shell, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Lovely to have you on board. And again, folks, the audio's not going to be that great, unfortunately, just because of the wind. So apologies again for that, but it's one of the things when you're filming in conditions like these. The Jet 2 is just about to line up. See that windsock there? Very, very strong at the moment. Sudden gusts as well, all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, just kind of whip up, and it can be fine, and then all of a sudden you just get a random gust out of nowhere. But the Tui Dreamliner, which still hasn't pushed back yet, but again, hopefully it goes shortly. Jet 2 737-800 that's just lining up, ready to rock and roll. Carl Shell, no wind here at Dublin Airport. Well, that's the thing, this wind, because it's so far north and over Shetland, we're kind of getting the real tail edge of it, which is why it's so strong. But yeah, the wind last night was ferocious, so it was really strong. And yeah, Been quite a storm. It's going to hit Denmark and that later on, and could cause quite a bit of disruption over there. So, Webbert, pilots earning their money. They are indeed. They are indeed, mate. And Europe 001, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. Lovely to have you with us. So we've still got ASL Airlines 737-400 cargo to come in from Edinburgh, and Tui's Dreamliner, which landed from Montego Bay earlier on, and that's going to be heading down to Manchester at some point later on. Ryanair Buchel, rain in Berlin and strikes. That's a pain because our Lufthansa flight here to Newcastle, the Lufthansa Cityline CRJ 900 flight from Frankfurt has been cancelled. I assume that'll be why, with the airports being on strike, or the workers, I should say, being on strike. Good little bit of information there. Thank you. Your flight sim doing a Jet2 A320 from Newcastle to Forteventura. Nice one, very nice. A few interesting contrails up in the sky, just in the far distance. Quite nice. Right. Jet2's taking his time. And Ryanair, good morning. Welcome to the live stream. It's lovely to have you on board with us. Just landed. That's just taxied actually onto stand 3, facing nose out, nose into the wind. So that's an interesting one. Captain probably loves the weather so much he wants to stay. That's probably all the problem is. This one, I think, is the one to Lanzarote. I think this is the one to Lanzarote, Stephen. That's his landing lights on. Must be going. And away we go. Newcastle to Lanzarote, yeah. Well, that's some rolling. Very nice. Hopefully the Tui goes soon. Got a nice little lineup there. Got Tui, Jet2, KLM and British Airways all just sitting there waiting.
See you later.
You heading off, mate?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Nice to meet you. What's it? It's going to take too long.
Time to get back there.
Yeah. I said 9 o'clock. It's not even back to it. I know by the time we get to the gate.
It's always a You've got to factor that in.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm not complaining, it gives us something to see.
I know. Right.
You take care of yourself, Sean. See you later. Yeah, it's finally up and away. The next one, of course, is should be ASL 737-400. Camcorder just timed out again. Mark, 19 Bootsy 68. Good morning, mate. Guten Morgen. Hope you're having a lovely time across in Germany, mate. Welcome to the live stream. We should have a Tui Dreamliner taken off shortly, folks. Unfortunately, I was hoping for to stay live for the Emirates and everything, but sadly the battery pack isn't working yet. It worked at home, the new portable battery charger. So yeah, just gonna have to see what we can do. Tenerife is very, very good. Cracking airport. So folks, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to get the battery pack and everything sorted, but at the moment it's going the way I want it to. the Tui Dreamliner, which is yet to depart. I've also got the ASL 737 KLM, which is going out, and a few other bits and bobs. But like I say, it's just annoying, this battery issue, unfortunately. But nothing I can do, sadly. Ryanair from Dublin should be coming in just in a few moments, or a few minutes I should say. It's still very, very strong this morning, very strong indeed. One thing I'm going to have to do when I get back home is check out this reason this battery keeps powering off. It's charging phones and that absolutely fine, but every time you try it with a charger, it just isn't working. Never ceases to amaze me just how you can prepare for different things and anticipate different things, and then it doesn't work out the way you expect it to. But it's a funny world. It's a funny, funny world. Actually, here's a funny thing for you. We've got all these windmills. Now, bearing in mind we want, wind power and be all efficient and all this, that and the other, right? 2 windmills over there. 60 odd mile an hour gusts. And not one of them's moving. Both of them are off. Presumably it's too windy for them. Hey dear. You couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up. You have a wind farm, it's windy, and the windmill's off. Saying that, it can't be too windy because the windmill at the far end, over by the coast, that over there is working. So that one's working. That one's working. That one's working. There's another one working. So why the other 2 aren't working? Heaven knows. Oh, hello. There's a Ryanair. One from Dublin. I presume it's a little bit too windy for him, so he's just holding overhead at the moment. Good morning, welcome to the live stream, and Colin as well, good morning to you. Welcome to the live stream, great to have you with us. That's a Ryanair from Dublin there, just doing an orbit. Looks like he's just going to try and come back in again. Unless he's holding, I don't know. So we've got most of the aircraft you see in the picture there are departing like the next hour. But we'll have to see how we get on. If we can get the Tui Dreamliner departing, that'll be really good. Yeah, there's an airport vehicle, there was an airport vehicle near the runway, it's all clear now, but I think they'll be orbiting or holding anyway for the wind. Because at the moment, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what the wind is doing. The wind at the moment is 280 degrees, 37 knots, gusting 50 knots. So it's about 30 degrees off from the centre. But it looks like they're just doing one quick orbit and then trying again. The Logan from Southampton, that's due in about 30 minutes, and sadly I don't think we'll get the rest of the movements after 10:30 because the battery's liable to die, sadly. So yeah, anyway, the Ryanair looks like he's just about to come in for an approach. We'll see what Lewis, I'm not sure if you heard what I said before, Lewis, but some flights are cancelled, but not because of the weather. They're cancelled due to the some strikes in Germany. So yes is the answer, but no in a way. So far, no flights cancelled due to the weather, even though it's very, very windy. There's the Ryanair coming in on the approach. Ryanair on the approach. Should be a fun landing, especially seeing as how he's already been into a hole. So folks, what I was saying, hard landing, soft landing. Got to say, I was quite impressed with that British Airways one before. I was just annoyed I couldn't record it. She comes. Come back in. That's it. Mind the birds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nicely done. I love that that last minute correction just before the touchdown there. See, it was just drifting off to the left of the centre line, but it was corrected beautifully. Really, really nice. Or a go around. Well, sadly, JT Jet, sadly we didn't get either. Not to worry. It was a really, really good landing. Smooth as. Nicely done. Robert Hadfield. Bob, good morning, Bob. Great to have you on the live stream. I hope you're actually able to hear me above all the wind noise, but Very good morning, mate. Welcome to the live stream. As you can tell, it's a little bit on the windy side this morning. So there should have been a Tui Dreamliner depart, but it still hasn't departed. An ASL Airlines 737-400, but again, that still hasn't arrived yet. So I'm hoping those movements come in the next hour, because that'll give us something to see. So we'll see how it goes. Ryanair at its finest, very impressive. Yeah, it is. Oh, honestly, it's very, very impressive, especially in conditions like this. The hard work really, really pays off. For some reason it keeps cutting out like that. So basically what the live stream now I'm doing is it's using the 4K camcorder, so the quality of the stream is better. But the external battery pack, which worked at home, I tested it and it worked at home. I pressed it on and it won't work here. So at home I had the laptop running, powered by this external battery pack, for around about 5 hours. I've then come here, I've pressed the on button, it's booted up, I've then plugged in the Type-C charger, and it won't work. It keeps the battery keeps cutting out, and it can't be anything to do with the air temperature, because the air temperature is a good 8-9 degrees. Not completely discounting it, but, you know. So yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, to be honest. But again, it's something I'm going to have to look at. I'm going to have to send this battery pack back, because, like I say, I got it for over about 130, 140 £140, and the fact it worked at home and now it's not working here, it's a little bit frustrating, just a little bit frustrating. But overall the camcorder's working, everything else is working, so yeah, some positives anyway. No, you didn't jinx it, mate. You didn't jinx it. It's just me with technology. It's a Tui 73 or Jet 2 737 just over there. Let's push back. So we'll get a Jet 2 departing very shortly, folks. We've got that to come. The portable battery pack is fully charged, mate, so it's still reading 100%. If I plug my phone in, phone is charging at 100%, no problem. But for some reason, it charges for about, I'd say a little less than, not even 30 seconds. It's charging the laptop for 30 seconds and then just completely cutting off. And I'm wondering if it's something to do with the. Sorry, the wind's picking up, folks. I'm wondering if it's something to do with the streaming software, because it just seems weird that it worked perfectly at home. Now out here, it's just not working with the laptop, but it's working charging the phone. So I don't really know. It'd be interesting to see if I put the live stream off, then try charging it, if it would still work then. I don't want to try that, so we're basically just going to have to try it until the laptop stops, until the laptop runs out of juice, and then I'll try charging it and see if we can do some more later. But it's just so frustrating because you know, I was talking to you on Discord about it last week, and these. It's the correct C-type cable, mate. Like I said, there's no issue with it at all. I've tried it and it works. I can't work out if it's being out here in the cold. I can't work out if it's because the live stream's running and it's using extra battery that it's discharging quicker, so it won't charge it, which is why it keeps cutting off. Because like I say, it's charging my mobile phone and that fine, so I would suggest it's not an issue with the battery, with the portable battery pack. I'd suggest it's a problem elsewhere, but I'll have to have a look into it. It's just a bit frustrating when you've tried and tested something, you think it should work and it doesn't. So it's kind of the story of my streaming history at the moment. But not to worry, we'll try. Right, the Jet 2 is just taxiing there, folks. Jet 2 is on its way to runway 25, so we'll get a departure. Anyway. KLM should be going soon, and the British Airways as well, so should have a nice little flurry. Logan Air will be landing in about 20 minutes. The Tui Dreamliner has been parked on standby for nearly 2 hours now and hasn't moved at all, so I don't know what's going on with the Tui. I'm not sure where this Jet 2 is heading to because I haven't had a chance to look on flight radar. But I'm sure that it's going to be off to somewhere hot and sunny. That much I can almost guarantee. Saying that, it'll probably be Grenoble or somewhere snowy. And Adele Louise, good morning from Newcastle International Airport. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you with us. Logan Air is 10 minutes away. Just passing over Darlington now. The ASL 737 from Edinburgh still hasn't departed yet. I'm wondering if it's been cancelled. The Dreamliner has departed at 9:50 now, but it's been pushed back so many times. It's Stephen Bell, Tenerife, LS517. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers, Stephen. It's definitely going to somewhere nice and warm, though. Right, it's the Jet 2 just about to line up and take off. So one thing about these flights to the Canaries, you can always guarantee they'll have a good amount of fuel on board, so that's something. That's definitely what it is, mate. But the thing is, all the time it would remain on connected, just like a normal charger. But it's not doing that now, so I don't know. Very nice, very nice. It's like I say, it's the fact that when it's plugged in at home, it'll maintain 100% charge with it plugged in. So the fact it's not doing that, and it keeps the actual battery, the external battery itself keeps coming out, is where there's a problem. But there's no problem with it as such, because if I plug my phone in, it just charges straight away. But not to worry. Technical issues. I'm getting quite used to them now. Nope, still no sign of the 787. The A321 is pushing back though. That's something. Yeah, that's another thing I've just tried. So what I've just tried for is the adapter, the USB Type-C 100 volt adapter. I've tried powering up the external battery pack first with that plugged in. I've left it running now for a minute or two. I'm just waiting for it, and then I'm going to try plugging it in. So far it hasn't cut the battery off, but like I say, it's not. Oh, Dreamliner alert, Dreamliner alert. Sorry, this is a major announcement. Thompson's 787 Dreamliner is finally pushing back. Woohoo! It was supposed to depart at like 8 o'clock, but in typical Thompson style, it's Lloyd Bell. There's your 787 for you. That's some pushing back, mate. A321, you get a Dreamliner. Pretty cool, eh? Then we've got the Logan which is just about to turn on the final now as well. So we've got Logan Air landing and 2 departures to go. Oh, and the KLM. Oh, I thought the KLM was going now. KLM will be going very soon. Hi Bob, what I've just tried is I've just kept the adapter plugged in, and bearing in mind it's a Type-C cable, I plugged the Type-C cable into my mobile phone and it's still charging it fine, absolutely no problem at all. So it does seem to be an issue with the laptop power, but you know, folks, more technical gremlins, I'm afraid. My apologies. I'm having to constantly watch it because right, so that's the A321 just taxiing. is just about to land now as well. Stephen Marchant, good morning mate. Great to have you on the live stream. Do Jet 2 start? I think Jet 2's first A321 is due in 2024, but I'm not the best one to comment on it, mate. The thing is, with everything that's happened in the last year, some of the Airbus's orders, the backlog, some of the orders are now free, so the slots are free because certain airlines aren't taking them because of sanctions. So, yeah. Right, here comes the Embraer. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Okay, now I've got the Dreamliner taxiing. Been waiting since 8 o'clock for this. KLM's Embraer 190 has just pushed back as well, folks, so KLM will be going in just a moment. British Airways is just approaching the open point. So British Airways just about to line up now. Tui Dreamliner is going to be on very early. It's going to be very, very quick. Plastic carrier bag just floating across the runway there. Tui's nearly in the end of the runway. There's the KLM. That's the Ryanair that's just landed. that. I just had to quickly rectify that. Just, I don't think one of the USBs likes flapping in the wind. So yeah. Strange seeing an Airbus Jet 2. Not really, because they've already got Airbuses. They've had Airbuses for the past. Jet 2 have had Airbuses for a few years now. They took over some of the ex-Thomas Cook ones, so yeah. Paul Usher, very good morning, mate. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you with us. There was a big bin bag that just went across the runway there when the British Airways was taken off. So I think they're just doing a quick inspection just to double check there's nothing on. Versus van. Hey. Nobody likes flapping in the wind. Ah, you're not wrong there, mate. You're not wrong. KLM's just reaching the holding point, so we'll have two movements in fairly quick succession. For taking off, that'll be fun. Whoa-wee, that wind's picked up. Right, here goes the Tui, hopefully. I've been saying hopefully for quite a while for this plane now. There we go. Finally rolling. Dreamliner makes that look so easy. Next up is the KLM Embraer 190. Yeah, they made a really good job of that. Steve March, it's so quiet. Yeah, it is. It is very quiet. Robert Hadfield. Yeah, it does. You can tell that it's a 767 replacement just because of its size, but it is a big aircraft when you get to see it. It is a very big aircraft. Even down at the likes of Manchester and so on, it's impressive to see. So this KLM is going to be interesting. Airbus A321 we had before, yes, yeah, definitely. Even this Embraer is tiny in comparison, you're absolutely right. So, just waiting a little bit for wake turbulence. The thing is, an aircraft that size, you get a lot of wake turbulence off anyway, which disturbs the air. But then on a windy day like today, it carries even further, so it's yeah, it's quite a thing. I reckon the KLM will be up quite quickly as well. KLM rolling. Is he rolling? It looks like he's taxiing. Maybe they've spotted some debris or something. Just the Ranger in the van is just having a quick look at the runway. it's a bit of an anticlimax. KLM's taxiing back to Delta 1. Taxiing looks like he's taxiing to hold, so maybe they've got an issue or something. It's a bit of a pain. That fog in front of the plane, well, this is the thing, the ranger's just doing a surface inspection. He hasn't stopped. The lights are over there, there's no visible fog on the runway. So yeah, I'm wondering if they've got I wonder if they have a technical issue, which is why they've cancelled takeoff and are just heading back, or maybe the wind's just gone out of limits for them, possibly. Could be the wind. Either way, they're taking off, yeah. Which is for sure. Sadly, folks, we're going to have to end the live stream in a few minutes because the battery's nearly dead and my portable charger isn't working. So yeah, great big pain, but it is what it is, and I have to go back to the drawing board again and see what we can do. You know, like I say, I've tried to get the setup and everything right for the last week or two, and finally just got it all sorted, and out here in the field it still doesn't like the weather, it still doesn't like the elements, it still doesn't like live streaming, so I have to take a big look at that. that's going to have to be the end of the live stream, as the battery is basically dead now, and it's just stubbornly refusing to charge. So sorry again everyone for the technical gremlins again, but still working on them. So anyway folks, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Storm Otto. Going to be more footage coming very soon in 4K. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest